As you know, in the previous class I had done graphs related to some functions. In the case of graph, we are finding its domain and range. Domain is always what? X value. Range is what? Always y value. Means the thing is, range is always depend upon x. When we have a x value, when a value of x exists, you will get a value of y also. The thing is, here we are finding today what? After completing graphs, we are taking method for finding domain and range. In this class, we will understand how to find the domain and how to find the range. Means when we are finding domain, you have to understand how we are getting values of x. Means the thing is, when we are saying domain is nothing but it is a possible values of x. Means we will say when the function exists, then only we will get its domain and range. Means that whenever the possible values of x, those are considered as a domain. In the case of domain, its corresponding we will get a values of y. When we are getting values of y, that is considered as what? A range. The thing is, while finding domain and range, you have to concentrate given functions. Means you have to check the given function is possible to define or not. If it is not possible to define, we will not get a domain and range. The thing is, you concentrate some points. I wrote here some points. While finding domain, you have to take care about these. According to domain, you will get a range. Don't worry about the range. When we are taking care of x values, when we are taking care of the domain values, you will get always range. Range is a always corresponding values of a x. Means when you are saying domain, its corresponding values of that you can say y is will give a range. The thing is, see, in this case, method for finding domain and range, nothing here. It's a very simple. You have done previous class also. While finding, you have to take some points. Means you have to take care about some points. First one, domain. Domain case I have first, second, third. What is first? First is what? Whenever we are saying domain, when we are studying functions, we will study the functions in the case of real number. It should not be imaginary. The thing is what? First point, expression under even root. If the given function, if it is in the root, I can say square root, fourth root, or you can say even roots like etc. If the expression under even root means the given function inside the root, if the given function inside the root, you have to take care about that. What? That should be greater than or equal to 0. What? Why it is greater than or equal to 0? If the root under root minus 1 will give a imaginary, so I can say I, or you can say imaginary root. Whenever imaginary root comes in the case of real number, we are not taking this. I can say does not exist. Does not exist in the case of real number. For that reason, you have to take care about whenever the expression is given, that should be under root. If it is under root, you take under root value should be greater than or equal to 0. Means that always positive value or else 0. Under root 0, no problem. When you have under root 0, you will get 0 is the value. 0 is the defined value. When you are saying under root positive value, under root 2, under root 3, under root 4, under root 5, whatever the positive value, no problem. When under root minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, when it is negative value, for that reason, when you are getting negative value under root, that problem arises. What problem? That will give imaginary roots. Imaginary roots are not belongs to the real roots. Whenever we are defining functions, you have to take care about that should be domain, should be real number, range should be real number. When it is imaginary, you avoid that. Okay. What is expression under even root? Means square root, fourth root, etc. That should be greater than or equal to 0. I said the function is under root. This under root f of x may be any function. If it is under root, that should be what? It should be f of x should be greater than or equal to 0. Means it may be 0 or it may be more than 0. More than 0 is nothing but what? A positive value. Second, if the given function is of the form, means division form, you can say quotient form, f of x divided by g of x. In this case, you have to take care about denominator. If denominator is equal to 0, function does not exist. Function does not exist means what? We are not getting values. Means function is not defined. When function is not defined, we will not get a value. So you have to avoid that. Means whenever denominator any function, it may be g of x or f of x or any function, that should not be equals to 0. Condition is what? Whenever the function is of the form f of x divided by g of x, that should not be equals to 0. That is a thing. Means if any function is becoming 0, you have to avoid. Means if you want to find out domain, you can take any real number except one number, that is 0. In this case, if the given function has, means if it is like in the denominator, whatever it is in the form, if its corresponding value is giving 0, means that value you have to avoid. For example, 1 divided by x minus 1. In that case, x minus 1 means, I will take in the problem, when x minus 1 minus 1 will give 0. Means problem is what? When you are taking x value 1 minus 1 will become 0. 1 divided by 0 is not defined. I can say 1 divided by 0, not only 1 divided by 0, anything divided by 0 is what? Not defined. ND we are saying, not defined. Means don't take this. Okay. So you have to avoid. Only the thing is, second point is saying what? If the function is of the form f of x divided by g of x, in that case, you avoid denominator should not be equals to 0. It may be positive, it may be negative. Don't worry. You take these two care. And third one, if the domain of f of x and g of x, if we have two functions, we are saying domain of the function f is a d1, domain of the function g is a d2. In that case, respectively, means d1 is domain of the first function, d2 is domain of the second function. In that case, respectively, then the domain of f of x plus g of x or difference of two function or sum of the two function or product of the two function is always what? Intersection of those two domain. Means if you have domain of the first function, domain of the second function, you can say addition of that function. What is the domain? In that case, you can say intersection, means common points of f of x and g of x is the domain. And difference case is also what? Common points of f of x and g of x is a what? Domain. And product case is also what? If you have two functions, in that case, if they are multiplying, or you can say product of that, in that case also domain of the first function and domain of the second function. This symbol is what? Intersection. In the case of set, I said intersection is what? Common values. In the case of addition, subtraction, multiplication, what? Common points of those. And while defining this type of function f of x divided by g of x, I said f of x divided by g of x, denominator should not be equals to 0. In this case, f of x is one function, g of x is another function. If it is in the form f of x divided by g of x is d1 intersection d2, common point, but you have to avoid minus g of x should not be equals to 0. Meaning is what? When I am saying f of x divided by g of x, I said in the case of rational case, in the case of rational function, g of x should not be equals to 0. Again, you have to take care about this denominator should not be equal to 0. That you have to avoid. Means d1 intersection d2, wherever you are getting g of x is equal to 0 in the case of denominator, you avoid. Means you have to eliminate from the common points, which is giving 0 in the denominator, you have to avoid. This is the three major points. You can say expression under even root, avoid negative points, negative values in the root, because you will get imaginary roots. Imaginary roots are not belongs to real number. When we are studying functions, we are studying only real number case. Whenever you are getting imaginary, you have to avoid compulsory. For that reason, square root, fourth root, etc. Like in the case of even roots, in that case you will get imaginary roots. Imaginary roots. So for that reason, you have to avoid negative values. If the function is of the form f of x divided by g of x, you have to avoid denominator is 0, because in that case function does not exist. Means g of x should not be equals to 0. It may be more than 0, it may be less than 0, no problem. If the domain of f of x and g of x, if we have two function respectively d1 and d2, you have in that case addition, subtraction, multiplication. What is the domain of that? You can say combination of that, means you can common point of d1 and d2, which points are common for both. While defining f of x divided by g of x, in the case of denominator, you have to avoid, you take common point of f1 and f and g, and you have to avoid denominator points. This is about what? A domain. Now, next one is range. What is range? Range case nothing. Range is always depend upon the domain. When you are taking values of x, automatically that will give a values of y. Any function is defined y is equal to f of x. In that case, you can say y is equal to f of x, means you can say all the values of y. Means I can say range is what? Range of y is equal to f of x. Any function we are denoting, y is equal to f of x. F of x may be any function. F of x may be x, f of x may be x square function, it may be x cube function, it may be signum function, f of x may be sine function, it may be, you can say, greatest integer function, you can say identity function, you can say modulus function. F of x may be any function. In that case, we will say range of y is equal to f of x is collection of all outputs of f of x. What is output of f of x? Means when we are taking x value, we will get y. When we are taking x values are input values. What we are getting y values, those are output values. Range of y is equal to f of x is collection of all output. Output is f of x. F of x is nothing but what? Y value always. Corresponding to each real numbers. That should be real numbers. For that reason I said there, in the case of even roots, you have to concentrate real roots. That should not be imaginary. In the domain, I can say range is always set of y values. Range is what? Always set of y values corresponding to x values. What is x value? X is a always domain. Means range is always corresponding value of domain. Means I can say range is always set of y values corresponding to x values if x value exists. Condition is what? If x value exists, means you have to take care about that. First case, you have to, if you want to say the function exists, you avoid negative in the root. Second case, if you want to say function exists, you avoid denominator 0. Third case, nothing you can say. When you have two combination of that, you can common point. In the case of addition, subtraction, multiplication. In the case of division, you have to avoid again denominator should not be 0. That is the thing. Range is always what? I can say range is always set of y values. Set of y values. Domain is what? It is a set of x values. Are you getting? Set of x values. When we are saying domain, it should be possible to define. Means you have to take defined value of x and a defined value of a y. In that case, you will get a domain or range. Domain is always these. You have to take care about this. It's corresponding all values you will get corresponding to these x. You will get a y. Always y is what? A range. This is about what? Understanding how to find domain as well as range. So I will take some examples. According to that example, we will understand what are the things going on here. First thing I am saying root. I will take root case 1. I am saying division case. In the case of division case, how we are avoiding those values of x. According to that, we will say domain is what? Range is what? Okay. This one, these things already I have given in the note. You can follow in the note also. If you want, you can write. Otherwise, you have in the in notes I have mentioned all these points. Only the thing you have to concentrate on the basis of this. Means you can concentrate problems and you have to understand the points. I will take examples. While taking examples, you will come to know very clearly. I will take some examples. According to that examples, you can understand what is the domain, what is the range. When I am avoiding values of x, according to that you will get the y values. Okay. This is the domain and range. You can see this. Now I will take examples next. Now we will see examples. How to find domain and range. Before taking example, I will tell you one thing. Whenever I said in the case of note in the previous class also I said. What I said in the case of sets closed interval, open, close, open. Nothing. If it is x is greater than or equal to 0, means x value is what? You can say 0 or more than 0. That you can say x belongs to, you can write its set is how? This is a closed interval 0 to infinity. Means you can say that this is what 0 to up to infinity will get. If x is only greater than 0, in that case you can say x belongs to 0 to infinity. Means here 0 include, means according to I can say line, this will be 0. When you are saying it is 0, 0 include and this portion, this including this whole thing is what? It's a real number. Up to you can say it is, this is what? Infinity. Like here, in this case, I can say 0. 0 and say this is the 0. 0, I am not shading this circle. Means you can say only this extra. means what I shaded above this up to this will be considered as a infinity, means you can say this is not a, means 0 is not include here, means 0 to infinity any real number, here 0 include, I said in the case of sets also. So whenever x is greater than or equal to 0, I can say x belongs to 0 to infinity. Or else if it is lies in between two number, I can say in between that. I can say for example, x is less than a to b. This can be written as what? X belongs to a comma b. Both are open bracket. Simple bracket is considered as a open bracket. If x is lies in between like greater than or equal to, lesser than or equal to, you can say x is less than or equal to, x is less than or equal to b, means I can say here what x belongs to closed interval a comma b, both are closed, means you can take any point lies in between a b and also including a and b in the case of square bracket case you can say it is including the boundary point. Open bracket I can say excluding the boundary point only in between. Here I can say open brackets excluding these two, means in between that. Here closed open means closed means this point include, infinity is always excluded. So while finding the values, you have to take care about this. Whenever I am taking x is greater than or equal to 0, its corresponding I will write its what that interval, means we are expressing interval method, means I can say it may be x or it may be y. I will take some example. Find I can say first one, find domain and range. Find domain and range of the following functions. The thing is, see, first function I will take f of x is equal to what I will take? I will take 1 by x. Second one, what is the domain that f of x is equal to? Second function I am taking you can say 1 divided by x minus 1. Listen to me. Third one I am taking f of x is equal to root x. Fourth one, f of x is equal to root of x minus 1 I will take. Concentrate. What is the given? The thing is 4 functions I have. What are the 4 functions here? F of x is equal to 1 by x, division form, keep in mind. Second one, 1 divided by x minus 1, again division form, means rational form. And third one, root x. And fourth one, root x, means whenever root comes, avoid negative value in the root. When division comes, you avoid denominator 0. Now the thing is very simple. What we have, f of x is equal to 1 by x. I can say f of x is any function. We will say y. F of x is always y, means I can write it is y is equal to, you can say given function is what? Y is equal to what? F of x means it is nothing but function. Instead of saying function, we will say f of x. F of x is equal to what? 1 by x. So y is equal to 1 by x, it is like, it implies that I can say y is equal to 1 by x. So what are the possible values when this function is not possible to define? You concentrate division case, when the given function y is equal to 1 by x is not possible to define. Only one case it is not possible to define, otherwise you can define it. Means for example, x value 1 by 1 you will get, 1 by 2 0.5, 1 by 3 1 by 4 1 by 5 1 by 6, any number you can take, no problem. Even though you can take 1 by minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 4 minus 5, whatever, but you can take point number, whatever you can take. When if this function, when 1 by x, if x value is becoming 0, in that case I can say 1 divided by 0, this is what it is not defined. ND I can say, not defined, means you can say it is not possible to define. Means you have to avoid x should not be 0. Means I can say here x should not be 0. Means according to this I can say it implies that x should not be equal to 0. X should not be equal to 0 means what? It may be x greater than 0 or it may be x lesser than 0. Meaning is what? X may be greater than 0, x may be lesser than 0. X may be greater than 0 means 0 to what you can say infinity, but 0 is not included. X less than 0, less than 0 means all negative number but not including x 0. So means the thing is, I can say domain is what, I can take all possible real number excluding one number. Which number? That is a 0. Means I can say set of x value is what? Domain. So means what is the y value? You can take x value 1, y value will get 1, x value 2, you will get y value 0.5, x value 3, y value 1 by 3. Means I can say when x value 1, y value 1 by 1, 1 only. X value 2, you will get y value 1 by 2. X value 3, y value, y is equal to 1 by 3. X value minus 1, I can say y value 1 by 1 is minus 1. X value minus 2, y value, you can say 1 divided by minus 2. X value minus 3, y value minus 1 by 3 you can write, or 1 divided by minus 3 is minus 1 by 3. X value 1.5, you can say y is equal to 1 divided by 1.5. 1.5 is nothing but you can say 3 by 2. You can write 1 divided by 1.5 can be written as 3 by 2. 3 by 2 means you can say 2 by 3. Its corresponding value. When you have x value, its corresponding values of y you will get. The thing is, you can take any value of x, you will get corresponding value of x is a y. So what is domain? Domain is you can take any value but one number you have to leave. Which number? That is 0. So I can say x value is a set of real number excluding 0. What is the domain of this function? I had done in the graph also. This is what? A reciprocal function. In that case I said x is what? It should not be equals to 0, means set of real number. Its corresponding y value is also set of real number excluding 0. When you are not taking 0, you are not getting 0. When I am taking values of x, I can say input values. Y values are output values. Means I can say x values are what? Input values. You can say input values. Y values are what? Output values. Output values. You can say in general. In general, I can write input values are considered as a x, output values are considered as a y. Function will make some changes. According to that, you will get a y values. This output value is always what a range. This I can say y. Input values are always what a x. Are you getting? So I will write now what? I can say that according to this is a roughly I am taking for understanding purpose. Now I can say what is the domain of this? Domain of this function, domain of f is what? Domain of the given function is what? Set of real number excluding one number 0. I can say set of what you can say set, this is nothing but what? Set of real numbers excluding 0. Same. What is the range? Range of this? Range of f is equal to set of real number excluding 0. It is not necessary to write again. You can understand now. Set of real numbers excluding 0, because you can leave 0. You can take any value. So domain is always set of real number excluding 0. Its corresponding y value is also set of this. You can say that this is a y values belongs to, this is a x value. What is the domain of this function? Set of real number excluding 0. Range is what? A set of real number excluding 0. Both are same. F of x means I can say y is equal to f of x. F of x is nothing but function 1 by x minus 1. Listen to me. When this function will become, means denominator function, denominator 1 divided by x minus 1, when it will become 0. If x is 0, if I can say x is 0, you can write like 1 divided by 0 minus 1 is what? 1 divided by minus 1. No problem. Minus 1 you will get. Means I can take x is 0. Means I can take here 0, but here in this case only x. If I can take if x is equal to 1, if x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1 divided by 1 minus 1. 1 divided by 0. 1 divided by 0 is not defined. Means you have to avoid this value. This is not a domain. Domain means possible values, means possible defined values. When you are taking input value, that should be possible to define. If it is not possible to define, don't consider that particular number. So means when I am taking x is equal to 1, 1 minus 1 0. This is means you have to avoid this, means I am not taking x is equal to 1. You can leave. If it is x is equal to 2, no problem. I can say y is equal to 1 divided by 2 minus 1. It is 1 divided by 1. You will get 1. Means y is equal to, if I am taking x is equal to 3, you can say 1 divided by 3 minus 1 is a 1 divided by 2. You can get 0.5. No possible. Means you can take any value, but x value is what? X value should not be equals to 1. When x is equal to 1, what you will get? When x is equal to 1, you can say that it should not be possible to define. Means I can say x is any set, means you can say set of real number excluding 1. What is the range? Range also you can take any value. Means when it is 0, 0 means if it is x is 0, you will get 1 divided by 1 minus 1. Means 1 divided by, you can take any value, but it should not be 0. I am not getting. Means according to x value, I can take x value 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever. I can take 0 also, but I can't take only one number, that is 1. Means y value maybe you can say 1 divided by 1 minus 1, 0, it is not possible. 1 divided by 2, 1 divided by 3, 1 divided by 4. So is it possible to get 0? It is not possible to get 0. 1 divided by 2 minus 1 means you will get 1. 1 divided by 2, 1 divided by 3, or you can say x is equal to, you can write any 3, 4, 5, you can get anything. But you should not get a 0. Means I can say range is what? It is not possible to get 0 here. Means I can say any value, but I can't get a 0. Means 1 I can get, 2 I can get, 3 I can get. If I am taking 3 here, 3 minus 1 is 2, 1 divided by 2. Means if I am taking x is equal to, you can say 1 by 4. 1 by 4 means you will get 4 minus 1, that you can guess, you will get some values corresponding to. So means I can say what is the domain here? Domain is, means I can take a x value, any value, but should not be equals to 1. Domain of this function, domain of f of x is equal to set of real number excluding 1. Set of real number excluding 1. Means here I can take 0. Because 1 divided by 0 minus 1, you will get minus 1. But range is what? Range of this function is range of f of x. I can get, or here I am not taking 1, but I will get 1. When you are taking x is equal to 2, 2 minus 1 means 1 divided by 1. You can take any value, but 0 we are not getting. 1 divided by, it is not possible to get 0. Means I can say set of real number excluding 0. I am not getting 0 here. Always corresponding value, means you can get any positive value, negative value, anything, but should not be equals to 0. What is domain? Domain is set of real number excluding 1. Range is always set of real number excluding 0, because we are not getting 0 here. 0 it is not possible to get, because 1 divided by, you can take any value. Is it possible to get 0? No. X value you can take anything. 0 is not possible to get. You can get positive value, or you can get negative value. You are not getting 0. So I can say set of real number excluding 0. It is set of real number excluding 1. Domain range. Okay. This is about what? Second function. Third one, what we have? I can say y is equal to f of x is equal to root x. The thing is, whenever root comes, I said root case under root, even root should not be equals to negative value. If it is negative, you will get imaginary roots. Means I can say this should not be, means I can say this should not be equals to 0. Means it implies that I can say that here x should be greater than or equal to 0. It should not be, x should not be less than 0. If x is less than 0, you will get negative. X is not equal to means not less than. 0, because if you are getting x is 0, you'll get negative. Means for example, if I am taking x is equal to 0, I can say y is equal to root of 0 is 0 I will get. If x is equal to 1, y is equal to root of 1, no problem, I will get root 1 is 1. If y is equal to x is equal to minus 1, I will get y is equal to under root minus 1 is what? Imaginary roots. Imaginary roots. Imaginary roots does not belongs to real number, means don't take this value. Meaning is what? Ultimately I can say under root, this should be only positive value, or you can say 0. Means x should be greater than or equal to 0. According to this I can understand what is the value of x. Means I can say here, according to this function, f of x is equal to root x. Means I can say by the given function I can say x should be, it implies that x should be greater than or equal to 0. You can understand x is greater than or equal to 0, means I said in the case of interval, when x is greater than or equal to 0, this you can write. Means what is the domain here? Domain can be written as domain of f. Domain of this function is what? You can say this is a 0 to infinity open bracket, or you can say x belongs to 0 include, infinity exclude. Means in between this any number, means I can say that how it is, its value is according to number line, I can say this is a number line. 0 also include, means this is what? 0 up to I can say infinity. What is the value of this? It may be any value, this shaded I can say. This is the value of x. You can say x value is this. What is the y value? Y value when you are taking x is greater than or equal to 0, means if it is 0, you will get 0. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, root of any number. This is also I can say range is also same. Range of, means negative value is not possible to get, because under root you will get only positive value. Means I can say range of this function is again what? Same thing happen. Means x is greater than or equal to 0, means here it implies that y is also greater than or equal to 0 only you will get. Means I can say that here y is what? Range is what? This is also 0 to infinity. This is what? A third problem. What is domain? Domain is x value. Range is what? Y value. Y belongs to, you can say 0 to infinity. X value and y value are same. When you are taking x value 0, you will get 0. 1 root 1, root 2, root 3, root 4, root 5, root 6. You can get any root value. Means range I can say better square root of the positive real numbers. Range is a range I can say better square root of the positive real numbers. Means you may get anything. Square root of the positive real numbers. Range is what? Square root of positive real numbers. Square root of positive real numbers. Means it may be 0 to infinity. You can say any positive value. You can say root 4 you will get to root, I think you can take any value that will be 0 to infinity. You can get 0 or you can get any positive value. This is about third problem. Now fourth one. Fourth one is what? Y is equal to f of x is equal to root of x minus 1. Listen to me. Again under root. Under root comes, I said it should be greater than or equal to 0. What is the under root quantity? X minus 1. I can say it implies that x minus 1 should be greater than or equal to 0 according to domain condition. Means it implies that what you will get x value, x is greater than or equal to minus 1, you take this side, you will get plus. Means I can say x is greater than or equal to 1. Means x is greater than or equal to 1, meaning is what? I can take minimum value x is a 1. 1 minus 1 you will get 0. Means when you are taking x value is 1, y value is what? Root of 1 minus 1, you can get y value is 0. Means y value is what you are getting when you are taking x value 1, y value starting with 0. Means x is 1 onwards, y is what? 0 onwards. x is including 1 onwards, y is 0 and 0 onwards. Means what I can say here, it implies that what is the domain of this is domain of f is equal to, I can say here, what, including 1. 0 is not possible. 0 is not possible to get here because x is greater than or equal to 1. Y value will get a 0. If I am taking 0, if I can say if x is 0, what you will get, y is equal to 0 minus 1. It is under root minus 1. Under root minus 1 does not belongs to real number, means don't take 0. For that reason, domain is what, 1 to infinity. This is the interval. Means I can say up to 1 to infinity is the x value. What is range? Range is, if you want to say number line, you can say that 1 is here and this you can round it onwards. This 1 to, you can say up to this infinity. This is the plus infinity. You will come to know these number lines in the case of linear inequality. This is the what, x value. What is the y value? Y value we are getting, y is equal to, when x is 1, y is equal to, we are getting 0. Means x is 2, 1 you will get, x is 3, 2 you will get root. You will get all those values. Means I can say y value is what, range of this, range of f is equal to what, 0 to, because when you are taking x is 1 minimum value, 1 will give 1 minus 1, 0. Means 0 to plus infinity. Not possible to get negative again. So 0 to infinity means I can say what is the y value. If you are taking this, you can say that this is the 0. I can say this is a close and this is considered as a or real number up to plus infinity. This is what y value according to number line. Okay, this will be minus 1 here. So domain is what, a set of these numbers 1 to infinity. Range 0 to infinity. According to x value, you will get y value. I said range is always corresponding value of x. Corresponding, all possible corresponding value of x is you will get y values. So you concentrate about these two. Because of under root you avoid, means that should be greater than or equal to 0. X is always greater than or equal to 1, means 1 onwards, 1 including 1 onwards. 1 to infinity is domain. Range is 0 to infinity. This is about domain and range of this fourth function. Next problem, find the domain and range of the following real functions. The thing is same. He has given 4 functions again. You have to find out domain and range of these. What is f of x? Modulus of x. Modulus of x means I said this is always positive value. Second one, modulus of minus outside modulus of x. And f of x is equal to under root of 4 minus x square. F of x is equal to under root 9 minus x square. We will check one by one. So what are the possible values of x and what are the possible values of y? I will take first one. What is the first one? I can say y is equal to, can I write f of x is instead of, directly I can write modulus of x. Modulus of x means I can take x value is any set of real number. 0, no problem. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, minus number. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, you will get positive value. Means x is 0, you will get 0. Y is equal to what? Y is equal to 0. X is 1, y is what? 1. X is minus 1, y is plus 1, because this will make a positive modulus. I said in the modulus function, whenever you are taking negative value inside x, you will get a positive value. If x is 2, y is 2. If x is minus 2, y value is also, you will get plus 2 only. Minus will become a positive. So I can say what? X is any, you can say better, so on, like so on. You can take any point. I can say here x is what? X belongs to any real number. Any real number. X is what? Any real number. Means what it is? Domain of this? Domain of this function is, domain of f is what? Set of real number. What is range? Range is a range of f. Range of f is what? Here you can take any positive value, you will get positive. 0, 0. Negative value is also positive value. Means I can say it is what? R plus. Positive value. Positive real number. Or you can write it is like a 0 to infinity. Better. 0 to infinity. Means set of non-negative real numbers. no negative values, means r plus is what? All positive real number including 0, means you can say 0 to infinity positive value. Okay, this is what domain of this function is set of real number, range is what? All positive real number, or you can say non-negative real numbers, non-negative real numbers, non-negative real numbers. This is about what? First function. This is about a first function. Concentrate and write down. Second I will take. Second one is same modulus, but whatever you will take positive, here you will get all are negative. Positive value is also becoming negative value. So it is complete. I will take second problem. What is second? X means what is the given? I will say it is what? Given can be written as second one. Function is nothing but what? Y is equal to, I can write. What is this? Minus modulus of x. If x is 0, y is 0. X is 1, y is equal to minus of 1 is minus 1 only. Here because 0 case, 0 only. When x is 0, modulus of 0, minus 0 plus 0 does not matter. So x is means 0 case, 0 will get. Like the thing is, when I am taking plus 1, so x is 2, I am getting y is equal to minus of 2. Modulus of this is 2 only, means minus 2 only. If x is minus 1, y is minus of minus 1. Modulus of minus 1 is what? Minus is always. Means modulus of this minus 1 you will get what? Positive only. Means again minus 1 only. X is minus 2. Y is what? Y is equal to minus of minus 2. Means I can say minus of 2 only. This modulus of this minus 2 is 2. Outside minus is there. Means you can take x value any set of real number, you will get all negative values including 0. Means I can say better. What is the domain here? Domain is x belongs to again set of real number. Means domain of this is what? Domain of f is 0. Means you can say all set of real number. This is what? Set of real number. Range better I can say range of this is, range of f is, I can write like minus infinity to 0. You will get negative number and 0. Better I can say all negative number and 0. Means all r minus, all negative numbers, not non-negative numbers. So you can say minus infinity to 0 is the range of this function. Is it clear? Second one? Yeah. I will take third. Third one is what? Given. I can say y is equal to what? My f of x is nothing but root of 4 minus x square. I said 4 minus x square means you have to take x value. Means whatever you take x value, that should be possibly positive value. Means you should get positive value in the under root. If I can say x is 0, no problem. 0, 4 minus 0 will get value. If x is 1, no problem. X is 2, no problem. X is 3, problem is arises here. This when x is 0, when x is 0, y is 0. When x is 1, y is what? 4 minus 1, 1 square is 1. 4 minus 1 means you can get root 3, its corresponding value. If x is 2, 2 means y is equal to 2 square. 2 square 4 minus 4, you get 0. Means when x is 2, y value is what happening? 4 minus 2 square. What happening? 2 square means 4 minus 4. What are we getting? 0. When x is 3, under root y, what happening? 4 minus 3 square means under root 4 minus 3 square is 9. So what happening? Under root 4 minus 5. It is imaginary. Does not belongs to real number. Means don't consider 3. And 0 means I can take x value minus 1, no problem. Minus 1 square, same value. I can take x value minus 2, no problem. Minus 2 square, 4 minus 4, 0. And x is minus 3. Minus 3 square will become again 9. 4 minus 9, under root minus 5. So means you have to avoid what? You can avoid before minus 2 values. and after plus 2 values. Means better I can say this, I can express it is like only the thing is I can take 0, 1, 2, minus 1, minus 2. So better I can say, you know already, you can write like 4 minus x square. You can write like, what is this under root quantity should be what? It implies that I can say this quantity should be greater than or equal to 0. Means I can say 4 greater than or equal to x square if you are taking this side. What happening? So if I am saying 4 is greater than or equal to x square, I can say that you can write it is like a, when you are taking replacing this is this side or this is this side, it is like for example 1 is less than 2 means I can write 2 is greater than 1. If it is 2 is greater than 1, 1 is less than 2 I can write. Like 4 is greater than or equal to means I can write x square is less than or equal to 4. If I am replacing LHS is RHS, RHS is LHS, you can replace the inequalities. Greater than will become a lesser than or equal to. Means in this case, taking x square that side, less than or equal to, you can say plus or minus root 4. Means what you will get? X is less than or equal to plus or minus 2. What happening? Means I can say that x is less than or equal to plus or minus 2. Means x is less than, I can say x is less than or equal to 2 and x is less than minus 2. Means I can say minus 2 is greater than x. So means the thing is what happening, according to this, better I can say x value is what? X value is lies in between. Means I can say that it implies that minus 2 is less than x is less than plus 2. Whenever x is lies in between minus 2 to plus 2, means x value is what? I can take any value in between minus 2 to plus 2. When you are taking in between minus 2 to plus 2, you will get all positive values. Minus 2 square, 4 minus 4, 0. Plus 2 square, 4 minus 4, 0. You can take any between. 1, you can take 2, 1 you can take 0, you can take 1.1, 1.3, 1.5, 1, whatever the fraction number you can take. Means what I can say, here x value, what? X value belongs to, I can say minus 2 to plus 2. Means I can write minus 2 to plus 2. You can take any value in between this. Means how it is? If it is minus 2, if it is plus 2, in between 0, this is plus 1, this is a minus 1. You can say number line like minus 2 also include, plus 2 also include, this is also include. Means I can say this is the x value. What is the range? You can take any value, minus 2 to plus 2. You will get minus 2 square, you will get what? When minus 2, you will get 0. Minus 2 square, 4. Plus 2 square, 4. That you will get 4 minus 4, 0 only. If you are taking any number, you will get that. If you are taking x is 0, when x is 0, you will get y value root 4. Root 4 means y value will get 2. So you will get highest value is what? 2 only. Means I can say y value is what? According to this, when you are saying 4 minus x square is greater than or equal to 0, means you will get this y value is greater than this. Y value is greater than this means 0 to what you will get a? Y value will get 0 to 2 only. Means we will avoid negative. Negative value is not possible to get, because under root if it is more than 2 value you will get a negative value. Means what I can say, range of this, range of f is equal to, I can say 0 to 2, both are included. Here is what domain? Domain is nothing but domain of this. Domain of f is what? Minus 2 to plus 2, both are included. This is about finding domain and range. This is a what? Third problem. What is the fourth one? Given. I will say given f of x is y is equal to root of 9 minus x square. Again, x value 0, y value root 9 minus 0. What will get? Root 9. Root 9 means what will get? 3. X value 1, y value will get root 8. 9 minus 1. X value 2, y value root 9 minus 2 square. 2 square 4 means you will get root 5. X value 3, y value 9 minus 9, because 3 square, when you are taking x is 3 square will become 9 minus 9. 9 minus 9 is 0. If x value minus 3, y value again 9 minus 3 square, you will get again 9 minus 9. Y will get 0. When you are taking plus 3 minus 3, you will get 0. Means again this number is what? 0, 2. Means here minus 3 is the minimum number, x value maximum number plus 3. If I am taking minus 4, if x is equal to minus 4, y value what it will happen? 9 minus 4 square. You will get 9 minus 16. 9 minus 16 means what you will get? Under root 9 minus 16, you can say under root minus 7. Under root minus 7 does not belongs to real number. So means don't take a 4. Means I can take only what? Only plus 3 minus 3 means I can say better minus 3 to plus 3. Minus 3 to plus 3 will give a positive value in this case. When you are taking minus 3 to plus 3, you will get only 0 to 3. No negative value, you will get 0 to 3. Means what is the domain? Domain I can say according to previous problem, you can say another alternative thing. This should be what? 9 minus x square. Means this quantity under root comes 9 minus x square should be greater than or equal to 0. Means 9 minus x square means greater than or equal to x square, you can take this side. Are you getting? X square is greater than, or you can say x square is less than or equal to 9. What happens? This will become x is lesser than or equal to plus or minus 3 when you are taking square root. Means it implies that what happening? Minus 3 is less than x is less than plus 3. What it means? X belongs to minus 3 to plus 3. Means what is the domain? Domain is considered as domain of this, domain of f is what? Minus 3 to plus 3. What is range? Range means y value. Y value is belongs to, when you are taking minus 3 square will give a 9 minus 9, 0. Plus 3 square will give a 9 minus 9, 0. Means you will get 0 to 3. Means I can write 0 to 3 is the range. When you are saying domain, you will get minus 3 to plus 3. Y is the range. This you can say range of this. Range of f is equal to, I can write 0 to 3. Is it clear? This is a finding domain and a finding range. So these two are very important problem. This is also important. You will get 2 or 3 marks question. This is also important. You will get in the exam case, and this also. Only the thing is you have to understand how to find domain, and corresponding to that you will get a range. So while finding domain and range, you concentrate root values and rational functions, means numerator and denominator function. If it is denominator, you avoid denominator is not equal to 0. Means if it is equal to 0, that you will say function does not exist. So this is the thing. Whenever under root whatever you will get, you say greater than or equal to 0, simplify, you will get x value. X value is what? Always domain. Its corresponding value will give 0 to 3, not negative or possible. Yeah, minus 3 you take, plus 3 will get 0. You can take any number in between, you will get 0 to 3 only. And we are taking minus 3 to plus 3, we will get 0 to 3 only. It is not more than that. When you are taking 0 in between minus 3 to plus 3 means, when you are taking 0, 9 minus 0 will give a root of 9 is plus 3. So you can say that range is always 0 to 3. This is about finding domain and range. These are the some examples. I will take some more examples in the next class. So I think almost all next class will be the last class of the relation and function. Okay, we will see in the next class some more examples finding